So here are the two main moments you should be looking for before joining first, right? So again, this is very important.
And listen.
Hello people, hello YouTube, hello Spotify, or to any listeners in the whole world. Welcome back to this podcast made by a Malaysian. Okay, so in my previous episode, I've talked about how silence beat loudness, right? And then I did say, oh, I'm going to get to the next episode of the proper way to interrupt a conversation. So here I am. Here I am. So I'm gonna show you step by step, okay, of how to do that based on AI, based on the browser on my phone. I mean, I don't have enough money to pay for any expert to give me any of their professional research. Okay, but anyhow, here's the step by step. Okay, I'm gonna get straight to the point now. Okay, so first of all, you gotta listen properly to what they are talking about. So why? First of all, just imagine you just join with the question and not related to their conversation topic. It's gonna be awkward, right? So the right thing to do is to get familiar a bit with the conversation. So stand at the distance between you and them. Okay, not too close, or you will scare them off, or just be that creepy person in their eyes. So try not to get too close, but still stand at the distance where you can hear a bit of their conversation. But at the same time, it's not obvious to them that you are listening to their convo secretly, right? So that's the main way of how to, you know, get familiarity with a conversation from people that you don't even know at the first place, right? So yeah. So the second point is the timing is always crucial, you know, the good timing, right? So how to join a convo at the good timing. So here are the two main moments you should be looking for before joining first, right? So again, this is very important. Wait for the pause. Okay, wait for the pause. The pause is just so, you know, it's such a perfect time to join a conversation. I mean, you don't just join a conversation, when they're talking. Imagine you just cut their conversation like that. That conversation goes so well. That conversation got maintained so well. And then because you just want to put your opinion in, you end up cutting off the conversation. It's not good. So wait for the pause. Wait for the pause. Okay, or even number two, or even people kind of notices you. It's a good thing. And people, they kind of notice you, and they may start to have a thought that, oh, you may be curious of what they're talking about. So they may show off some body language towards you and then inviting you to that conversation, which is even better thing, right? So all the best, okay, until this step, okay. So now the third point is to join the conversation politely, okay. So number one, start off with the question. Come on, you gotta ask a question, or how the conversation, how the convos gonna start. So for example, you can say, excuse me, can I bother you for a second, okay? Or even better, hi, sorry to jump into the great convo you're having. May I just take 1 minute of your time? Is I quite listen to what you're talking about and it appears to be my area of interest as well. I would like to add my personal opinions here, if you don't mind. At the end, if you don't mind, okay? Like once you say if you don't mind, it shows that oh you're respecting them also. A tiny bit of level. I guess a tiny bit of level of respect towards them is still better than no respect, right? In your question, right? So the final thing you do is notice their response or watch their body language or facial language or expression. This ending part is so important. It decides whether you can join or not. So if they have an open body language, their body facing towards you, or even they agree or nods their head, you're most welcome to politely interrupt their conversation. But if they have close body language or their facial expressions seem quite unhappy from the moment you ask that question of yours, so what you do from that moment is you apologize once again and get yourself out from the social circle immediately. Yeah, like, oh guys, I'm so sorry. I apologize for interrupting your conversation at the first place. It appears that it caused some dissatisfaction here. Okay, okay, I'll be out, guys. Okay, please continue your conversation. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I guess they just do it simple. I guess don't overcomplicate it. Oh, don't overcomplicate it. Okay, because the more effort you're trying to put in the ending part, when people are already unhappy, the moment you try to interrupt, human is not gonna give a care about you. So just just end, just apologize in the simplest way possible, and just get out from the circle immediately. And then, but that's not the end. That's not the end. Okay, you can just try on other groups of people. Okay, come on, you shouldn't just try on one group. You can also try on multiple groups as possible. Right? There's so many opportunities waiting for you. Not because of one rejection, and then you just stop there. So if one rejection stops you, so think about how J.K. Rowling got rejected 10 plus times for her first book. Come on, that's a lot of times. But her dedication keeps her going. Her passion keeps her going. So the thing about hard work is that when you decide to show your result for people and people potentially reject you, reject your work. But then if you feel down, at least think back from the hard work, think back where you came from and how at the present time that you have completed your task that you have dreamed of. Like you finally have your first book, you finally accomplish, let's say politely interrupting five different conversations in a day. That's an amazing accomplishment. So all the best people, to those who want to try this, will get the curiosity to try this. All the best people, and stay tuned, and see you next time, guys. Bye bye. Peace out.